Well, it has been a while. Hello guys, Rennie Blade here. And today, yet I was going to let a decision happen about this. I just feel like that I can't anymore. Because my brain cells have been flippin' dying to the vegan teacher. Now, I don't have TikTok, but YouTube is literally filled with her. Which, I'm gonna be honest, sucks. Now, I didn't think that I was gonna return with a rant video, but apparently I am. Now. Also, sorry for my bad parkour, I've got a broken controller. Anyway. Why? Why vegan teacher? You know what? I'm just gonna continue now. So that vegan teacher, who is she? Well, I only know her for messaging about Tommy Innit. Who, he's alright, I guess. No offense to the lad, but he's kinda annoying. And I understand why, but no, I've kind of like been able to see through that and can actually find some comedy in his content, so that's a good thing, I guess. But yeah. What has vegan teacher been doing? Well, she's just been doing everything about telling people to turn vegan, which, no, I was tempted to write a script on this because I think that would be easier than, you know, sit there and just rant about her, because, yeah, no. Why is vegan teacher doing this? She believes in animal. She's an animal rights activist who, right, now this is gonna be filled with my own opinions. If you agree with them, let me know in the comments. Do whatever. I don't care. You can even center this video if I do. If you want. If I do, no, what the fuck? No, if you want. Right. First things first. What has a vegan teacher recently been doing which has been making me feel like garbage and hasn't made me feel the best about returning to YouTube at this moment? Well, veganism. I'm not against it. She's basically just being an annoying vegan, trying to push it of talking about cows being raped and all that. Female cows, to be exact. Now, issue with this. In milk, they have nutrients that are needed for human beings. And you actually have to understand that most injections that you take are animal based. They are scientists and animal based stuff. Not most, but I cannot be bothered to look up stuff because I'm too lazy. But if you know it, you can just tell me in the comments. But she has been sitting there and spreading the word of veganism and talking about how cows have been getting killed and raped and animals being killed and been used and all that. First off, milk has nutrients that kids need, which I am a child. I willingly in this serious conversation, admit that I am. Because I'm not an adult, I'm not 18, I'm no... Well, I am close to it, in 4 years I will be 18. But from all the meat and all the milk that I've been drinking and eating, I am 5'10" at the age of 14. You need protein and milk to help you grow. Milk is used to make bones stronger, and naturally for me, I have a cup of milk. I have a cup of milk that I drink whenever I need to. And I empty it if it's spoiled or anything like that. Don't be like that. I drank one this morning. Why did I drink it? All the vegans are asking, screaming their heads off and punching the air. Has got a photo of me and I've literally setting it on fire. Because I have this thing called heartburn. Now, it's been getting really bad and has been getting constant. Has been constantly affecting me at night. Which makes me need to drink milk. As what is in milk gets rid of my heartburn. What? Wait, what? Vegans. The vegans are panicking. Oh no. Aren't they? But, whatever. Why vegans? I understand that. I'm not talking about all vegans. I'm talking about the animal rights activists punching the air with me saying that I need cows to produce milk so that I don't have to suffer with my heartburn. That's funny, right? I have heartburn at the age of 14. It's been getting really bad and it's been hurting me a lot, and I have been drinking milk to get rid of it. Am I amazing? What am I? What am I? I don't know anymore. Anyway. What has the vegan teachers been talking about as a whole is very morally wrong, I would say. First off, now I've left the cows bit because I couldn't really figure out anything else to say about it. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video about it. I had multiple points to remove our argument, but you know, it was 3 AM. I wasn't gonna be able to make the video with my family sleeping. But yeah. So I've heard about the vegan teacher. To hear what they're doing to their dog, making their dog a vegan. You have got to be kidding me. Dog food has protein in it for a reason. Right. Let me explain. Why, right. So humans are omnivores. Their diet should be mixed with meat and plant-based. So that's something that should be what it is, alright? So what about dogs? Well, for what I know, there's just barely anything on them. They are omnivores too, but protein is especially needed for dogs for how much they use their muscles. I'm going to need science for this, so yes. Dogs work their muscles a lot in one day to keep fit. And how the dogs recover their strength and their body muscles is through protein. So does humans. Protein is how is is to help the body recover and also help you to have a balanced diet. Funny enough, eh? But with me just talking about the way of why we need it is probably just gonna trigger her, and why I need it is probably just gonna tell her, and she's just gonna say no and disregard my statement. But I do not care. And then she talks about wanting people to change their religion. Now, I've got a very strong opinion on this. No, I'm not really, right, my family is religious. I'm not really religious myself. I'm not really into that stuff, but I will admit that I can do a religious discussion very easily. No. I can hear my family. Hold up. Okay. Anyway. She talked about changing religion. Now, how stupid can a grown woman, I think at 90, I'm joking. I heard that she's only 56. How stupid can a 56-year-old be if a 14-year-old is having to explain to them why switching religion won't work? First off, it won't work because of how it won't work because of what religion is. Religion is on belief. You're sitting here and you're saying to someone to change their beliefs, yet they believe in it very strongly and do not want to swap it, as they believe in it and think that they will be saved, which I'm not going to say think. I'm not trying to be rude here, but I'm just saying words because it's easier, because I can't really think of the more complicated words. Plus it gets my point out easier, I guess. About swapping their religion, yet they believe in it and they want to stick to that religion. To swap religion, yet they believe in it, they trust in it, they believe all the points that religion is saying. And you're telling them to change it. You're telling people to change their beliefs to get rid of animal products. That's just like saying to a Muslim, go eat pig. I think it's pig or something like that. Or go to a third world country and tell them, I forgot what one, and tell them to kill a cow and eat it. Yet their beliefs in their religion says cows cannot be harmed because it's like the lives of other people. I know with me saying that might just bring your point up, but let me tell you why that it doesn't. You have been sitting there and telling them to go for plant-based. That is only one meat they are not allowed to eat in two different, completely different beliefs. A belief cannot eat pig, and a belief cannot eat cow. Now, they can eat turkey, they can eat chicken, they can eat all that. KFC exists, that's my favourite. Now, I understand that you're very passionate on the way that you believe in animals and you want them to not be harmed, but you're dragging vegans down with you. You are harming vegans. I am friends with multiple vegans and they do not care if I am eating meat and doing all of that. They do not care. They don't want to do that, but that doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to do it. Nah, maybe they'll like bring it up and say, "Oh, you probably, hey, do you want to know that?" But if you say, "Yeah, I understand," then sure. But then most of them are very respectful and don't bring it up at all because you've already decided on your decision. And you know what? I'm going to make this very clear right now. I know what I'm eating. I know that I am eating a steak. I know that I'm eating bacon. I know I'm eating ham. I know I'm eating KFC. I know that I'm eating turkey. I know that I'm eating chicken. I know that I'm eating that. And the reason why is because I like to eat it. I need protein because I am a rugby player. If I want to have muscles, well, not muscles, but if I want to like regain my strength quickly so that I can do things, I need to eat protein. I need protein in my diet. I need fibers. I need all of the nutrients so that I'm healthy. And then I can play the next rugby match without pain. Heck, I had to do kickboxing. I did kickboxing and rugby. I still do rugby today. I did them two at the same time. And even one of the days, it matched up to the point where I had to do rugby, and then as soon as I did rugby, I had to go for another car ride down to my kickboxing and instantly do it straight afterwards. Wait, what? Yeah, I did that. And I had these little snack bars that was filled with sugar. But afterwards, oh, I would eat turkey, I would eat chicken, I would eat white meats because they're the most healthy and get me protein. No. There are physical reasons of why I'm eating it and mental reasons, as protein makes me feel better about myself and all that. Plus of me needing calcium to get rid of my heartburn, which is an acid which calcium neutralizes, I think, or something in milk. I forgot what it was called. So I drink milk and it goes away. Let alone that you say that you're a vegan that supports BLM and the I can't say it. The LGBTQ community. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I struggle to say it. I am very, very sorry. But it's just you've been adding so many letters and I've just lost track at this point. I think you have added 2 more letters. The LBG, was it G or J? Yeah, GTQ community. I might have gotten the letters wrong. Very sorry about it. You support them. Let alone that you talked about the BLM, talking about how you went to all them protests and all that stuff. And then made it equally to veganism. About being a vegan. BLM and the LGBTQ community, the BLM community and the LGBTQ, they aren't the same. They're not the same. Let alone that you talk about it's hard to come out as vegan. Then then coming out as gay or bi or transgender or whatever. That is a complete and utter lie. I know someone who came out as gay, she's a girl, who came out as lesbian and got kicked out of her house by her parents. See? That's what I know. That's what I know, and that's what I understand. Now, understandably, being vegan helps animals and is all that. But you don't have to be an annoying vegan to try and get people to join you. Sitting there making songs and sing songs saying, why aren't you vegan yet? Or whatever your lyrics are. Because that's the only lyric that goes into every single song that you've ever created known to man. That's the one lyric that's always in it. I understand that I eat meat. I understand that. But I want to know that there has to be a more humane way of killing him. Not tying them up and chopping off their head and bleeding them out. No. There has to be more of a respectable way to kill it. More humane. And that's what I think society could figure out. But I like meat and I like to eat it because it helps me and it makes me feel mentally and physically strong. With that cow, it has to be my favorite. It has to be like the animal that helps me the most because of the calcium that it gives out in milk. I think it's calcium, I don't know the nutrient that helps me. With that, with heartburn, and you're sitting here and saying that switching religion is so simple. You can switch religion to then you can become vegan, and that you can do all that stuff. No, you can't. You believe in that? We can't just switch your beliefs because of, oh my gosh, they're not vegan. I'm gonna switch my belief. Yeah, no, you can't do that. At 56 years of age, or 97, or however old you are, you are damaging vegans and vegetarians. You're hurting them. You're hurting the reputation because you're being an annoying vegan. It's okay if you want to spread the word, but there's no point in spreading the word in such a manner, in such an annoying manner of making songs which people like have on their recommended, and then they have to listen to over and over and over. And the only reason people cried and threw the middle fingers up at you is because they're children. They don't know what Tommy and its fan base is children. I don't have fans, so I don't even know what my fan base is. And like, you're talking to a 16 or 7. Yeah, I think it's actually 16 still. Yeah, 16-year-old who, guess what, is or who plays Minecraft and who has a child audience. So of course you're gonna get the reference of you being cancelled multiple times, which, if she's been cancelled multiple times, why don't we just ignore her? But, you know, it doesn't matter, I guess. That we just try to ignore her and try to you know, try and just get, like, not get rid of her, but ignore her to the point of where she can't, like, return type of thing. I don't like saying that because it sounds really mean and all of that. Also, this is the map, the parkour map that I made years ago. But there's a difference between being vegan and being annoying as a vegan. I don't care if you are a vegan. Kill it if you are a vegan. Not kill it, right, no. I don't mean like that. I mean, if you are a vegan, kill it. Do whatever. If you like to eat burgers, kill it. Do whatever. I don't care. It's not affecting me. Unless you're gonna be an annoying vegan, always telling me to eat meat and doing all, or no, to not eat meat and to become vegans and eat plant-based to save animals, then the world could be, like, better in your eyes in that way. Whenever the honest truth is that the world isn't. Nothing changes. There'll still be murder, there'll still be conflict, there'll still be world wars that will probably happen in the future. There'll still be wars. You can't say that being vegan, yeah, it'll help animals, but there's still human conflict. And I understand you're trying to bring people together now. I don't want any angry vegans on the video and telling me, this and that and what they understand. I'm not trying to slag you off, I'm trying to slag the flippin' vegan teacher for not being able to think in the correct way. Mrs. that vegan teacher, or he, or whatever you are, I don't really care anymore. You've angered me enough. You, out of all the conflicts, have made me the most angry and the most irritated because of how you did things and how you have been pushing the vegan word. It's okay if you want to push the vegan word, but don't be annoying about it. Don't be annoying. Because then no one is going to listen to your word. Do you see what I mean now? If you weren't trying to push veganism, I've been trying to make it more annoying than it actually is, then just tell people, oh yeah, well, it'll be nice if people were vegan. Or just don't get involved. I understand that you're pushing the word, but I understand what I'm eating and I still eat it. You can call me a monster. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. Funny enough, I don't really care what you say about me, because why should I care? You're just a 70-year-old girl, or, well, woman, talking about veganism, and making it worse to what it is. Just flipping saying that it is easier to be lesbian, bisexual, transgender, flipping asexual, all of that, than to be vegan. Which, they have their points and why they're easier, and then there's points why they're not easier. You are being an annoying vegan, irritating people, and making yourself, not all of the vegans, you're making yourself look bad, which intake is making all the vegans be bad, because people are going to start thinking all vegans are like this, whenever they're not. I know that I am talking very passionately about this, but I'm friends with a vegan, I'm friends with asexual. I'm friends with bisexual. I'm friends with a person who wants to be a female, who is a male. You see why I am annoyed now. So yeah. You might hate me for this. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. You might hate me for this video. You might never want to watch my content again. I'm just trying to be honest on how I feel of the situation and how that coming out is more difficult than being a vegan, which it isn't, because they both have their ups and downs of it. Where a vegan, you have to stick to plant-based whenever people are sitting there eating KFCs in front of you. And then you have the vegan teacher dragging your name to the ground. Or dragging vegan slash veganism to the ground. Which, I'm only making this video out of respect for them people. So actually, like, you know, on my point of it, I'm not gonna edit any of this video. All the mistakes are still gonna be in the video. All the mistakes is still gonna be on the video. Because I'm giving my actual opinion. You might not want my actual opinion, but I'm giving it. Okay? Thank you all for watching. I'm back to YouTube. The reason I was away was because of the internet situation where I told you I created 15 parties just to create my last video, which was a rant video. And recently I just got my router fixed, or well, not router, I got my router extender where now I have better internet, so I can upload content again on the PS4 and hopefully on the PS5 whenever they actually get stock again. Anyway, I don't really know how to end a video anymore. Bye.